Plus, check out this front grille. I mean, it just looks hardcore. That is awesome.
I have a secret to tell you. Come in closer, children.
I'm just... Good morning, chicklets. How are you guys doing today? It is a gorgeous blue sky day, and we decided, you know what? Let's film some stuff outside today because we're gonna have to get used to that.
And my allergies are kicking in.
But she's in her Pacific Northwest lumberjack outfit. She's looking good. Anyways, let's kick off this vlog right. Ready? Beautiful Sunday. I was trying to show you the blue sky, but it just looks white. Oh, there's a little bit of blue there.
Hey, yo.
I want to say good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys doing today?
So Heidi and John and all of their kids have actually already left and headed north to go visit their family. So we've just kind of had a chill morning, decompressing, picking up the house, kind of getting back into a routine. But now, of course, now we are getting some Starbucks because, sorry, Ashley's looking good. She actually did her hair today. She got all curly.
What about me?
You always look
gorgeous.
good, cute. You got curly hair too, baby.
You always look cute, but mommy has to take some work on that one.
I didn't say that. But Baby Chick was very excited because she got her hair curled today too. Anyways, the reason we are actually out and about instead of just chilling at home today is because we're going to look at trucks today. Because as you guys know, we're planning on getting a fifth wheel and we need something to pull that bad boy because this Land Rover is not quite gonna cut it. It can tow stuff, but not that. So we're going down to look at a Ram. Yeah,
right?
not heavy stuff at all. So we're looking at a Ram 3500 with the diesel. That way it got even more torque to pull the giant fifth wheel. Because I'd rather have more power than like barely enough power to tow this thing. Because I plan on driving all over the country and I don't want it to be like driving on eggshells. I want to be like, no worries. Especially because I would like this woman to drive it eventually. I'm kind of scared about that, but I do not want to be the only one driving around the country. So we're headed down to Tigard, which has a couple of these used Rams that we want to check out and test drive. Just kind of feel the waters to see what we want. Thank you.
1 hour later!
All right, guys, I just got finished driving this beast. It is insane. It's a Ram 3500 dually. It's like a 1-ton. It's literally the biggest. It's almost the biggest Ram you can get. It's insane. But it actually didn't drive half bad. I'm pretty impressed with this. Originally, I was thinking dualies were completely out of the question just because it'll be our only rig, and that is so much wider. But like I said, it didn't drive half bad. This is closer to the tradesman interior in case any of you know or care anything about the Dodge interiors, but it does have the media center, which is kind of cool. But I'll show you the other truck. The other truck's got the cool split bucket seats with the storage inside. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called like a convenience upgrade, but I'm pretty impressed. I like it so far. So I'm excited. It's the only Ram I've test driven, so I'm interested to drive the non-dually version and just kind of see how they compare to each other. What do you think of the truck? Is it a little big? Is it bigger than Auntie's? Yeah, it is. It's about the size of Uncle B's. And I think that's the long bed. I'm pretty sure that's the long bed too. So the other one might be a short bed, so it'll feel a little bit different that way too. It's shorter and narrower. That's also the struggle I'm having is whether we want to get the long bed, which is theoretically better for towing the fifth wheels, or the short bed, which will be more convenient for keeping the entire length of everything down and for cruising around towns. A short bed will obviously be easier to navigate than a dually long bed. So I'm torn right now. What do you think, Maverick? You just chewing on those keys? Would you like to cruise around in the big Dodge? Did you want to sit up in it, Mom, while I hold her and you can see how it feels? So what did you, after sitting in that truck, what did you think of it?
So the truck was nice. I didn't actually go and drive in it or ride in it because we
didn't even think about this before, or I didn't think about this before we got there.
Well, yeah, that's why I suggested it, because taking 2 car seats out and moving them truck to truck to truck to truck, it just doesn't sound appealing to me. And I know it's not very appealing to the salesman because when you take out car seats from little kids who eat in them, they leave crumbs.
It's like an ant's feast.
Yeah.
Baby Chicks is a little bit easier because we don't even luckily just set it in
yeah.
and shake it out, but Mavericks is massive. Anyways, all that being aside, what did you think of the trucks?
Well, I was gonna say, when we were moving Goose's car seat, because it was the big one, Cheerios were
Yeah, it was
the guy was
disgusting.
like, it's okay. I'm like, yeah, you probably have to say that because you want to sell a car.
Okay guys, I just test drove this other one, and it is, like, this is the truck I would love to have. Check this out. The only difference between this one and this one is a year newer. Obviously it's not a dually, and this one is a short bed. So those are the big exterior differences. They're both the Ram 3500 heavy duties. But check out the interior of this bad boy. This is the Laramie interior, and so it is so nice. You have all leather, you have heated seats, cooled seats, you have the like media center. It's got a sunroof up there. This is like the truck. This is an amazing rig, and it's this cool shiny metallic blue look. It is a gorgeous truck. The only thing that concerns me is there's a few little things, like, well, little-ish. Like if you look in here, the side panel is off of this door because they were doing something to the electric over there, and the guy wasn't really able to tell me what they were doing to it. They said they'll fix it before they sell it, but it still just makes me worried that something's going on there. And then also, when we look under here down the suspension, some of the suspension there looks like it has rust all over it. And I don't really know if that's normal because, again, I'm not a mechanic, so I don't know these things. But like if you look at this one, it doesn't really look that rusty. So I don't really know if that's normal or not. But overall, this is definitely the winner to me. The short bed non-dually just drives better. It's more car-like. I mean, it's still massive, but it just handles better. So I think for the overall driving around without the trailer attached, this is definitely the winner right here. Plus, check out this front grille. I mean, it just looks hardcore. That is awesome.
It was really nice inside, but then when I started walking around it, I noticed that it had rust. And was like, I don't think that's right. Like, because every time you hear rust, everybody says it's a car or a trailer or whatever. It's like their death sentence. It's like cancer
for
of the
cars.
Talking to my brother-in-law, he said that it looks like it's from salt.
Yeah, and then we got the Carfax from the guy, and originally it was from Canada, and apparently they salt their roads in Canada.
Yeah.
So it's a 2013, I think it was. So for the past 4 years,
Because it's only had one owner.
For the past 4 years, it's been driven in salt and nastiness. So
During winter times.
maybe a year or two you could be fine, but 4 or 5 years of salt.
I liked the feel of the dually better for some reason, but James didn't. He said that if I was driving around town in it, I probably wouldn't be
Driving the
comfortable.
dually, it's, I don't know the exact measurements, but I'm guessing it's close to 2 feet wider on the rear, and even with the wide towing mirrors, it just felt unruly to tow. But we knew
Let's talk.
But we knew going to the dealership that it was a 99% chance we weren't going to get anything, because this was the first time we'd actually gone and physically looked at them. I've been doing tons of research online, but this is the first time we've actually looked at them in person and driven them. So it was more of a get to feel the vibe of the trucks. Do we like the dually, the long beds? What do we like?
Vibe.
And I definitely think we both love the Laramie interior. Obviously, it's way nicer.
I mean, let's talk about that. Leather versus
Cloth.
I was gonna call it carpet.
Carpet. Carpet interior.
Carpet. We got the shag. Anyway, that sounded weird. Don't put that in. Leather versus, I keep wanting to say carpet. What is wrong with me?
Beep. Basically what she's trying to say is leather is wasted to clean up after kids. Anyways, we're done looking at trucks. We got a better idea of what we want. Short bed, non-dually, Laramie interior if we can find one that we like. So we've got our bearings. We know exactly what to look for now.
And I like the little bucket thing in the middle.
Yeah, it's the 60-40 split, I think is what
storage
it is.
if I can't have it in anywhere else.
Anyways, the weather is beautiful, so let's go play at the park.
Going to the park. Squirrel.
Oh my goodness, where?
Hey, right by the door.
I don't see it.
You see something moving?
I don't. Oh, way over there. I see it way over there. We are done at the dealership. We were planning on hanging out with Uncle AJ and Uncle Kevin, but they're currently at a movie right now because we were only there for like an hour, and I expected it to be a much longer ordeal talking to them, but they didn't really even try and sell us the car, which is weird. Usually they like push hard. Okay, go. Anyways, long story being short, we decided to come to the park for an hour or so before they get out of their movie, just to get some energies out, swinging and having some fun. forgot how beautiful this park was, but when I was a kid in high school, I actually lived like in the neighborhood adjacent to this, so it was a 5-minute walk to this park. I forgot how beautiful these trees are. It's a pretty epic park. There's baseball diamonds, football fields, soccer fields. It's pretty cool. This is Cook Park, by the way, in Tigard, Oregon. Love this place. Okay, all right, I want to see you pump all by yourself this time. Just like you do at Grammy and Pops' house, I want to see you start from nothing and then go for it. Okay? Nice. So run back, remember, run back to get yourself going. Remember how I taught you? So you hold it, you go like this, and then you push back and jump on. That way you get a little swing to begin with. Oh, so close. Try it again. Nice. See, now you're already swinging a little, so then you gotta pump, and then you'll get it. Nice work. Find some cool Halloween books.
The Spooky Express.
And just let you know, if I eat those books,
Of course, we made it to Ashley's happy place.
This place just said to her that it was.
Oh, really?
It
This is Mommy's happy place.
Can you? Okay, so no. Shh. No one can hear you talk.
That park was amazing. I forgot how massive that park was. It's one of the best parks we've been to in a long time. Unfortunately, this lady sat in the car.
I didn't get to go. I sat in the car.
Well, you
'cause-
went. You just sat there.
Yeah. No, I didn't actually get to see the park. I got to drive in it. Maverick fell asleep, and so it was like, go to the park, let her sleep.
Baby
Let
sleeping
her
pretty
sleep.
much wins no matter what. After that Barnes & Noble visit, we went out to dinner at the California Pizza Kitchen.
Barnes and Noble.
Ashley's funny. We read a unicorn book at Barnes & Noble. It was a good day. But I think that's gonna go ahead and do it.
I mean, I could have stayed longer, but
But the boys were showing up.
boys were there. Let's talk about stress, baby. Let's talk about anxiety.
I think that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give a thumbs up down below.
Click that
Remember, stay positive, get out there. Life is an adventure.
So make some memories.